Oh, hello guys, it's me, Big Al, and I'm doing a stream for the start of the season. And I am going to join a random faction. Well, I already did. I made a wheel up and spun it already. And guess what? It spun on Stonar. So their siege damage is up, which is good. I like this. I love siege, as you guys know. So let's see here. I'm just trying to get everything started. You guys know I'm not the greatest with tech. So, let's join Stonar. Let's see here. I gotta share the Discords really quick, which I still haven't gotten that down pat, how to do that fast and efficiently. Okay, I'm a big ship. And who's that? Stormcrow. Okay. I do not know where well, I can't say that. I know where one team went this season. That is it. Um, I know frogs are going to Ogrex. It was not on purpose, but I did accidentally see that. So, yeah. Okay, let's upgrade. So first, I'm just starting with buildings. Need to upgrade some buildings. What I'm gonna do is I am going to use gold to make things go faster here in a few minutes. I have to get a couple things done first, though, because I want to get to um, what's it called? I want to get to Vanguard as soon as possible. 10 seconds. So, let me finish posting on Discord. I'm just about done. I am I am in a lot of Discord channels because you all know me. I like to help people. Well, hello there, Niche Jet. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Here you're going on vacation. Are you looking forward to your vacation? Okay. I am done posting to. I am done posting to all the Discords, thankfully. Okay. And Niche Jet, you can hear me, correct? I'm hoping so. Because I checked the sound before and it seemed like it was working. So we got our new season starting. Oh, okay. He started with people. That's weird. Let's see. Okay. One of the tedious things is doing all the skills and everything like that. Good. I'm happy for you, Nina. I hope it is a really good trip. Okay. So I got a few things to talk about on this stream, which will be a little bit later. I will repeat this one announcement a couple times. Um, so I have permission from our devs, from our wonderful developers. They are going to give me um, they're going to give me leeway on some of my streams. And what that means is they are going to be sponsoring a couple of my streams. And by sponsor, I'm not receiving anything from it at this point. But I am going to be able to do some giveaways. And the giveaways will depend throughout what happens in the game in the next couple months. But for now, I will be able to give away 5,000 gold to people. Not yet. I can't do it today because I have a lot of things going on today. I am streaming until about 5:30 p.m. my time, which is an hour and a half from now. And then I will be doing and then I will be going and have to go eat dinner and things like that. And it's also bingo night. Haven't been to bingo in a few days, so I'm going to bingo. Ooh, I don't want to start any of those yet. How much is that? That's 15 minutes. So as people notice, I am doing buildings first. I'm just getting some of my buildings done. I'm using one of my useless ships, Mjolnir, um, to take some level 1 tiles because I need that to advance my chapters. Brother K's, how's it going, bud? Yeah, I think it's really cool that the devs are going to give, the streamers. I'm not sure if Silk is going to do it as well. I know he just does videos. I don't think I've ever seen him stream. But I don't know, maybe we can come up with something or like him do a contest at the end of his video. I don't know. He asks a couple quiz questions and people have to answer them, or just do comments. Do a wheel spin with the comments left on his video. I don't know. That's maybe something for him. Me, it's going to be a couple different. I'm going to do contest. I'm going to do, just saying hi inside of my videos. But I'm very grateful that the devs are going to allow me to do that. And it helps. And granted, it's small. It's 5,000 gems. But hey, we're going to keep track of how many gems I spend on speed ups. And the reason we're going to do that, we're going to see exactly how many speed ups it takes me to get this unlocked. How much gold? Because I have a feeling that it's only actually going to cost about 1,500 to 2,000 gems. A gold, I should say. And hey, if they're giving away 5,000, that's free way to get to your heavy units every season. Or that's 2 pools in here, or that's, let's see, 5,000 gems is what? 30 days of the reduced price chest, the half price chest. So that could be kind of cool. Okay. Do do do. As you guys see, I'm kind of doing this leisurely. It's different when I'm doing it on BlueStacks than if I'm doing it on my phone. It's a lot quicker on the phone. Okay. Claim, claim, claim. Storage is the next thing I need to upgrade again. One level 10 tile, not a big deal. Okay. Just because I don't want to take a chance of running out of space. Okay, that's got a minute on it. This is like 50 minutes, unfortunately. Repair bay is not important at this time. So, on this season, what I am doing is, oh wow, what I am doing is I am joining Stonar. I did a wheel spin. It landed on Stonar. I'm happy because I at least get Vanguard on my third um, squadrons opened. Okay, so I can get to my heavy units. So that I'm happy about. I do not know who's going to be here. So hopefully whoever is has room on their team to where I can join them. Okay, that's done. Now, let's start doing some of this. Now, this is the most tedious part and the part that I hate at the very beginning of the season. Deals damage. Okay. Do that. Are any of these extra damage on him? Extra damage dealt. Okay. I didn't even set up my blue officers like I normally do at the start. For the start. I don't care. Okay, Mjolnir. Is it really going to keep this up here? I'm going to have to reboot this thing. That just sucks. Because it never does it the right way. Which one is this? Is it water that's less? Water and titanium? Yeah, okay. Strike craft. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Battle groups. I will get the insufficient notice off in just a minute. Level 10. Is this a 10? Yep. Okay. Let's go back in here. And 40 minutes. Ouch. Terra. I know I'm going to need that. Stonar. No, I'm going to need to do this one. Okay. See, right here's my spin the wheel program. So, go back into this. What is everybody else's plans for this season? I mean, Brother Caves, where are you at in this season? I'm going to assume that CMPS is going to be either Eldarin or Arcos, is what I'm going to guess. Other than that, I have no idea. Okay. I haven't even checked out the Stonar's or Terra's Strikecraft. You're going to stay Ogrex again? Oh, yeah, what I'm talking about. Duh. I had a brain fart of which team you were on. Okay. That's just weak. So I'm also excited this season because I am so little stamina. I am going to be trying a couple different ships this season. Um, I want to try to use these two for fighting, Paladin, Valkyrie. I am going to use Machina. I think my Ember Helm is going to be put on the shelf just for um, farming. Okay, what is that? Defense. Okay, I got 10 points. No, I do not pay attention to what I enter points, really, because he's just going to be doing level 1 tiles. Okay, let's see. I need to get him set up. I did redo my gear, but it ends up being pretty much the same. But I did reset everything. I got 14, okay. That's fine. Everybody knows I love my Ember Helm. Ember Helm. Let's see. Ember Helm's done. Own Omnis is done. Who else? Sunder I can do really quick. 10, so 5 there, 5 there. Love the healing. Hello. Hey, Beer Buffalo. Nice to see you. And Grant, thank you for coming. I did a wheel spin. I did a completely random wheel spin for where I was going to end up. And I have this damn thing again, so I'll reset in a couple minutes. I need to get some of this building going. Okay, that's going. I got that. Let me do another storage. Yeah, it was time to do something different. I'm figuring this will be a smaller sized faction. So eventually some of the newer people are going to get stuck being here. So I can help them. I can help whichever team's here, whether it's teaching, training, or just playing, ultimately. Whatever needs to be done, I am ready to do it. But it's also time for me to start thinking about taking some 30s and stuff, and I gotta set repair bay. Think. Now, what are these units that I'm using? Are they any good? Light. What's their ability? Oh, of course I can't read it. Damn it. But that's alright. That's my Ember Helm. Ember Helm's gonna take this. And then didn't I hit refill? I'm going to reset again. Actually, I'm going to do some more. That's what I'm going to do. Are these medium units? No, light long range. I don't care about light long range. And I'm not ready to start doing all that speed ups yet. Okay, might as well do some more of these. Let's see. Paladin. Angus, my friend, hello. Always great to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazing, my friend. You have no idea how much that truly does mean to me. It really does. This is going to be weird, though, this season, trying to use Paladin for fighting and not just Paladin bombs. So, that's people are going to have to bear with me on that one. What is this? 50 chance ally. Where are my Valkyrie? Yeah. Was this another heal? No. Abraham, good to see you too. Angus, I am in Stonar. I picked a random faction. I spun the wheel, and this is where I ended up. I have no idea what teams are here. It is strictly just completely random. I'm going to help out whatever team's here, teaching, training, or just all out playing. Who else? Moonvale. Yes, I know this is annoying, guys. Trust me. You don't have to say nothing. I know. Nobody's more annoyed than me, considering I've already reset once. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do a couple points in this one. Okay. Moonvale set up. Who else do I need to set up? For Darkfang. Of course, Darkfang. With Fog of War, you're stoked with Paladin yourself. I mean, Fog of War definitely changes. I'm glad I got to play a little bit on it. I think, but one problem I do see that's gonna happen with Fog of War, people are going to start using the same ships, the most overall ships. So there's going to be a less of a variety being used. Okay, who else? Who else? Radiance. This is a seal, right? Nope. This. Where is this seal? This one. Okay. Nothing wrong with the stun. This is one thing that annoys me about him. So I have to put points in siege when I want to use them for leveling. Okay. I am going to do 230 tiles with him because he's going to be sitting after that for quite a while. Okay, that's done. Let's do another one. So I will always use my main guys first to get a couple tiles, just so that they're not sitting full. Okay, I need some more 30s. Where are all the 30s? Enter. Ominous I already set up. I'm going to set up a couple of my other weak... Oh, there he is. A couple of my other weaker ships too. Because then I won't have to set up ability points for a while. No, I'm so far away from all the ships, Angus. Tempest and Celestial, I'll do. And then I'll pretty much do all the others. Do all the other skills when I'm back on my cell phone. Sure, I don't care. So, who is in... Where is everybody else going? Yeah, I did. I even said it. um, Beer Buffalo, where are you? Where are you guys going this season? I'm not gonna lie, won't be disappointed if you said Stonar. Be nice to have some friendly faces here. That's that. Let's see here. Tempest. Okay, Emberhelm, go. Okay, there's a 30 over there he'll go for. Of course, there's a guy there. How do I not have 30s right around my base? Am I really just that unlucky? I guess I am. Okay, let me send you, and let me restart Warofnova so I can get rid of that damn bar. You're in Arcos. Abraham, you're in Tyrannus. Okay, so you're not far from me. I have not bought a battle pass yet this season. Wasn't really sure if I was going to. Thank you though, Angus. I think this is going to be a fun season. I know there is a few players that joined um, at the end of last season. I know some players were taking a little time off. So I think we might have a little bit more players than normal. So we could have a really good season. Okay, let me get rid of that. You go home. Come on. Then I gotta figure out who I want to use next. Let's see. Damn, he jumped up to 8 with 2 level 3s. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Dark Fang. Let me get him dressed. Angus, you are super amazing, my friend. You have no idea. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I will take care of the battle pass when I'm back on my cell phone. I have everything hooked up on my cell phone. I don't on the computer. I think the computer is way too vulnerable. Who else uses Moonveil uses um, Elemental. I know a couple people were wondering where I went this season. I know I'm going to have two people follow me over here. And like I said, I don't know how the season's going to turn out. Could be fun. It could be very slow. I'm going to get a couple ships going, traveling to tiles, and then I'm going to start speeding things up. Come here. Battle groups. Let's see. I did Dark Fang and Moonveil. Are any of Terra's ships worth using? Do you guys know? Level 1, the reason I'm dropping tiles already is the level 1 tiles. They are absolutely pointless because I'm going to fill up. Right now I'm using my main ships that I'm going to be using. I'm getting them moving so that their stamina isn't just sitting full. And then I'm going to be sending everybody at tiles. And I mean everybody. I will take 10s and 15s with all my junk ships, everything like that. I just don't want to have my ships that I'm going to be using a lot for farming sitting still. 2, 3, okay. I'll leave that one attached for now. I will, Angus. I truly will. Like I said, I just want to do it from my phone. My phone's a lot more secure than my computer. Can you pass leadership? That I am not sure of, to be honest with you. Actually, I'm almost positive you can. You have to resign. Oh, speaking of, who is in Terra? Come on. Or in, hello, Stonar. Uh-oh, that's not a guy. That's not a good sign. Usually there's some communication. Okay. I'll leave like the level ones that are linking other tiles, but other than that, they don't do nothing for resources. I mean, 50-50 isn't really good enough. I'd rather delete them now, start deleting them now than having to wait if I need them later, if I get tile capped. Okay. Come on. I don't think I need to do that, but whatever. Moonveil's full. Okay, I got some resources coming in. Let's start speeding stuff up. Does anyone want to keep track of how much gold I'm going to be spending? Oh, let me do this first. Claim. Just in case it gives me any speed ups in here. Actually, no. I'm just going to use straight gold. And I'll use those speed ups for later. Okay. Repair bay 2. Nope. Who's going to keep track for me? Speed up. 5. Don't warn me again. That's 9, 12, 15. That was kind of a waste, but that's alright. Of course, I probably should wait to do this, huh? What level do I get expedite? Oh, right here. Where am I at? I need 20 per hour. Where am I at? Oh, I'm going to get that in like 5 minutes. Let me farm real quick and not be stupid. Yeah, I got bigger tiles, but not smaller ones, unfortunately. Stonear. That's going to have to get upgraded. Okay, let's see here. I did Celestial already. So let's get him going on some level 10s. Just to get more production going. Oh, nope. You. Okay. Ominous. Okay, let's see. Let's do Moonveil. Let's get his tech tree up. How many points? 3? Now I gotta do Dark Fang. So I made one big change to my ship power ships. I'm using the Void instead of Axle. Axle I can fully augment, but there's this skill right here. 50% chance to deal additional damage. I only have one Void guy, unfortunately, but it's causing extra damage. So that's why I am going to use that this season. Let's see. Let me get rid of a couple of these level 1 tiles. I'm going to take a level 40 with Moonveil. And that should pop so I can get Expedite right away, I think. Is he full? Yeah. So I've already spent, what was it, 15 gold because I was stupid and not waiting until I got Expedite. Who doesn't like more resources when they want to go on a spending spree? It's funny. Like, I've played so many of these games for so long, I don't even have to look inside the chapters pretty much to know what I need to get done. That's why I just let it sit for a while. This is the one that's going to have me because I'm going to have to join or create a guild. Speaking of, did anybody... Oh, come on. Okay, why is it not letting me chat? Like I said, I hate BlueStack sometimes. Okay, there's that. Let's send Moonveil. Oh, I got it already. Okay. Yeah. Come here, expedite. Wow. Yeah, don't be stupid. Hey, Gregory, nice to see you. Thank you very much, Gregory. You have no idea how much that means. It really does. Every time I get a super chat, it's super amazing. So, as you guys saw, got a couple tiles, got some resources going, did the expedite. Don't be stupid and forget it like I started to. Now, let's go start speed building. Let's see. What was I doing? Stonar? Okay. So we're at 21 gold. Expedite. Hangar 8. Oh, I still got that many to go. Okay. What is that? 42? Something like that? 45? Hope somebody's paying attention to this. 75. I'm just going to do rough estimates from here on out. Speed up is 30. Let's see. What did I say? Plus 18? Well, 75 plus 18. 90 something an hour, just because I don't care about 3 gold. So I'm at like, what, 2 hours or something? Here's 2 hours. Okay. That's 70. Oh, what does this need? Oh, 6, level 6. I thought it was level 5. Okay, so that's easy. What else needs to be done? Stone R5. So what am I at? About 400 to 450 so far? I need 56.8. Okay. Go back in here. Oh, man. I need a lot of... But that's alright. I'll get some in here. Hopefully. Okay, got 10 grand in there. 25, okay. Marketplace, just because I'm trying to hurry this up. Yes, I know I did over. Ooh, 8 hours. That's a little rough. What is that? 5, 6 hours right here. Whoa, what happened? 480. Oh shit. That's 8 hours. Okay, I'm okay then. Okay, so it took me what, 5, 600 total gold to get to Vanguard unlocked. Then this will need to go. Yeah, that's a lot because it's the third one. If it's the second one, I could already have it at level 5. So that's a little rough. But if your heavies are your second, well, your third, no, your second squadron, take you 4 to 500. I'm guessing for me to get Vanguard heavies right now, it would cost me what, 12 to no, probably 1,500 to 2,000 gem gold. I think if I was having to do all that because I would have to do some waiting because of titanium. Okay, so at least we know. If it's your second one, you're golden. 500 gems or so. Um, are any of these good? It's a medium. Damage received 1. But then I already got Vanguard. What do I need in here? Oh, I just need that for the daggers. I got that for the glaives. How much do I need? 5,300. That's easy enough. So I don't want to do the majority of my farming until I have at least mediums. Plain and simple. And that's one of the problems where a lot of people face is they start doing it with the smalls. And unless you're a very heavy healing ship, you are going to take a lot of losses even on the smaller tiles. Okay, let me go back into here. Okay. And now I am going to be done speeding up for a little bit. I am just going to be doing the stupid things. And I'm going to be doing some farming. So, who do I got out here? I got Moonvale that's doing 40s. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on where um, your squadrons are, how they line up. I can get rid of this one. Okay, here's another 30. First, I will do like how reinforcing is free. So with the very increased speed, first day I just pretty much um, reinforce after every hit no matter what. Just so that I don't lose nothing. Um, oh yeah, I wanted this one. Oh, he's got more. And I just want to get back into vampiric attack. So as long as you have somewhat decent gear, you could just do this all day. Any of your decent ones, decent ships, whether if they have a lot of healing or whatever, just start with 30s right away. Okay, how many more moves do you have? 3, perfect. I'm not worried about focusing on one resource yet or not. No, reinforcements have been free all the time. Where are we at? Build some more of these. I don't train many of the lights, except for when it comes to um, siege, because you always want to use light craft for siege. Okay, what do I got around? I want to get some of these. Another reason why I'm happy with this season is um, because I'm going to be using Paladin. Paladin has buffs against Vanguard. There's a couple other ships that have the buffs against Vanguard. Um, Knees, Jet. Thank you very much, hon. I thought you got offline. I figured you were at work or something, and you were just on a break. Thank you very, very much. Just when you click reinforce, sending them to fill up your ships out in the field, as long as you have a supply of them, it's free to send to fill up the ship. Where in Lord of the Rings: Rise of War, it costs you 5 stamina. Okay, let's see. I think I did Dominus. You can start with some 30s. I need to get some 10s and 15s, so Resolute. Let me set up Resolute. Again, thank you so much, all you guys, for these super chats. It's amazing. You have no idea. And because of Angus, I'm going to get the Battle Pass. He's paying for my Battle Pass this season, which is amazing. These are all medium units, yeah. Okay. I'm just setting these points here. Okay. I can't believe I'm going to say this is... He's all standard damage, right? Yeah. Um, Celestial's out of stamina. Yeah, just make sure you always put officers and do their points. Do their skill points before you send them out. I'm not worried about the healing ships. It's only going to be taking out level 10s and level 15 tiles. So let's find a couple level 10s to do really quick. Really? I got no level 10s attached anywhere? Okay, I guess he's starting with the 15. Celestial. Dark Fang is going to come taking this. Moonveil's going to take this. Well, as you guys see, don't waste your stamina. You see how I'm having my junk ships just grab level 1 tiles. Damn, he took losses. It's very, very important. Don't waste. And then I should probably pop in the faction chat, huh? Because I asked a question and then no, didn't look again. Do I got buildings going? Yeah. Okay. Buff Hard Back. Welcome to the stream. I am glad those videos helped you. Am I planning? Oh, I'm planning on making a bunch of them. Okay, so LCDR's here. Okay. Okay, so I guess LCDR is here, and I know they played Rise to War, but I do not. Better catch up. Why? Where are you at? Personal production rank 10? Where am I? 46. Hey, I'm not doing too bad. I won't ever do that either. Um, One thing I do recommend is getting points into your initiative. It will help you for, oh, there's level 10, for um, farming, because they are going to have base stats, and your stats will be higher than them as long as you have a couple extra points to go into initiative. You know, Beer Buffalo over here talking crap, but I never try to keep up with him. Another one of the Rise to War veterans. I kind of hate that word for us. Makes me feel even older. Yeah, I know, but I don't have medium strike craft yet there, bud. They're training. Okay, real quick here with Emberhelm. Tip, after I get 5 or 6 points in these, my first next points, I get 1 into armor break. Just so that minus defense percentage will help your other stats. Next, you go into here. Make sure the point in here is first so it acts first on those rounds. Resolute, thank you. Um, what is this? Medium. Of course it says medium. I'll just keep punching into those damage skills. And it's kind of weird. I know some people are using Resolute to actually fight with, though, too. I haven't even thought about that yet. But I'm hoping for Machina, Paladin, Valkyrie. Those are the ones I'm going to be using. Jawa, nice to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming. So, I'm going to repeat this announcement a couple times during the stream. Of course, I am only here for another 35 minutes today. But, so, our wonderful developers are going to be fronting the bill. I am going to be doing some contests, not on this stream, but some other streams. I have permission to give away 5K gold. I believe it's twice on my next stream, and then I'll be able to do it through videos as well, like doing contests, or you have to say hi in the videos, or things like that. So they are going to sponsor the giveaways, which I am very stoked. That's just another one of the great things the developers are doing. They're trying to help not only us content creators, but the game, help the newer players. Everybody has a chance at some free gold. Of course, they also give away a lot of gold, at the end of every season. As long as you're active, they give it away. All right, either of these, yeah. Okay, where are we at? I need to join a guild. because that is heavily weighing down my resources. Okay, screw it. And I'll join one later. Oh, there we go. So if you're watching, don't really what? Really? It's got to be 7 letter guild name. There, you happy? Why does the guild name have to be so long? Okay, let me get out of the privates screens. Come on. I hate how it's slow. I'm hearing more and more good things about Resolute. Like, I'm halfway tempted to do it, but I'm just too excited. Like, I got um Machina last season, so that made me very happy. Oh damn! I need to start emptying ships. Who's what and where? Okay, Moonvale. Where's a 40? What level are you at? I probably won't do level anything above a level 60 without being at least medium units. Just so you guys know. Thank you, Jet. Hopefully we win. I will tell her you said hi and good luck to her. Buffalo! Beer Buffalo. I had to send him a video of one of the slot machines. Buffalo. Because it literally screams, Buffalo! If you get three buffaloes in a row. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Stonear Bay to level 2. 13.6, which I should get after that completes. Do I got any 40s that are linked? No. Okay. I need to go this way. Yep. Domus gonna have to wait. I did see something very Eclipse. Somebody's mastery level 3 Eclipse took out a decent Dominus. They sent me the report right before the end of the season. I am not going to look at it now because I don't want to go into reports and stuff or into the private messages on here. And no, I do not know anything about Eclipse. This is another one have not looked at. But I found that kind of interesting because a couple people had brought up Eclipse to me. They've asked me if I knew how to use them or what, and I honestly did not. Okay. Okay, they got LCDR up. And I'll probably worry about joining them tomorrow. Using Hallowed. So, was it this last season? I think it was this last season. The only I was having issues with the challenges and the Hallowed ships and the challenges. So there might be something there. When you use some money, huh? Eclipse or Grace versus Dominus. I can never get my Dominus to work right. I can farm with them, I can surf with them, but when it comes to actually like fighting with them, I don't know. It's hard for me. I haven't been able to get anything really good yet out of them. Okay, he's doing that. Resolute's there. Let's grab some more of these. 27 and 37. That's what I need to do. I think the season before was the Hallowed season. Hallowed, I couldn't do either one of them. What am I doing? How much do I need? 13.6. Okay. Probably should start doing some of the what's it called patrols for some people too. I mean, I only got 20 minutes left on the stream though. I'll do those later. Dinner and bingo is in my plans tonight. So, I think it's been enough time. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. Let's see who's where. Okay, P versus P is in Vanguard, Jedi's, Tyrannus, Towers in Arcos, Zorro, Ogrox, H Mines in Tyrannus. I know I could just go here. Obi-Wan Jedi, Frog is in Ogrox, Locke. Oh, wow. Okay. CMPS is in Vanguard. No real surprise there. Sins Loam? Who is this? I gotta know. LCDR. I really want to know if this is Law from Lord of the Rings Rise to War. If it is, he is such a great guy. Because it is kind of a Law thing to do to kind of try to be flying under the radar until he learns everything about the game. Okay, so I got a level 60 tile. That was his last. Okay. Resolute's done. Now I gotta switch that out. And let's see here. Paladin level 1? Absolutely. Paladin bomb. Okay, you're not using him as a fighter, using him as a paladin bomb. Did you play Lord of the Rings Rise to War? If you did in Rise to War 1.0, it was a Frodo bomb. So, best thing to do, Vanguard. Right here, you got evade all damage. You have a chance for the first 2 rounds. Okay, and then you go into this skill here. First 2 rounds against enemy, capital ship, and strike craft. 35% chance to inflict confusion. Round 1 and 2. So what you do is on Paladin, you put something cheap. You put like a broadsword. Is that what it is? Hold on. We're going to go into this. I love a Paladin bomb. It's amazing, but I'm actually going to try to use them as a fighter. You put dagger. Say you put 1 dagger on them, then you put something like, is it up here? The Deceiver? No, it's the T3, right? Okay, no, this is the Knight. The Eldering Knight, because it has a chance to evade 1 attack. And then Omega? Yeah, and then Omega. Deceiver, evade 1 attack. Okay, so the point is, all you're doing is you make Paladin with as much ship initiative as possible. You put 1 of each of those units, just 1. And what you're doing is you're trying to inflict damage on the enemies, trying to inflict confusion on the enemy um, capital ship and his starcraft. And as long as you have the initiative and you act first, and that enemy ship does round one damage, you will take a chunk out of them. And the ships that you can use that against, I'm sure I'm going to get somebody that's going to say some other ones, but let's see. You can do a small chunk of damage to Machina. You can make him hurt himself. Sunder, you can make him hurt himself a little bit. Cypher, you can make him hurt himself. You can make Radiant hurt himself. And I think you probably could do it to Sylph too. You probably could do it to Sylph too. Make him hurt himself. So it's so now that there's fog of war, it's a good thing to do. Like set up your paladin bomb and send him to land like 1 second before you're going to hit somebody else. Because even if he doesn't do anything, oh darn, you only wasted, you know, one of each of those units. Not a big deal. But yeah, paladin bombs are a lot of fun, especially when they work, because you will piss off some of the whales. Sorry guys, let me catch up. I got a little going on that paladin conversation. Angus, thank you for coming. I hope you sleep well, my friend, and I will talk to you soon. Here's the problem. You just said his skills are like the Radiant. The Radiant is actually a really great farming ship. Although it does have wasted points in it. Where are you at? Radiant is really great for farming. You have this skill here, that fires off, it heals himself. You get gained experience here if you do it right. You have stun here. You put like 1 point into here for damage received, minus 5%, and it's stackable. And then where was the other one? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. I mean, you get wasted points because of the siege. You have to put it into the siege. But hey, nothing's perfect, right? Okay, Loki, let's set you up. All strike craft goes to. Okay. Don't click too many times. Yay. I didn't get that screen. Now he's going to start taking 10s and 15s. And I got to set up some new ships. Damn it, was that Loki or Odin? That was Loki. Okay. I can never keep them straight. Which one's who? Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't know. I like the Radiant. Once I realized that I could surf with the Radiant, you have no idea how happy I became. I'm telling you guys, oh my gosh, I'm low on resources. I am obsessed with surfing. I mean, what? I made 3 videos on it so far. Uh, okay. I know you guys are like he's wasting. Let's see. What do I need over here? Stone art to level 2. That one should be about done, right? No? Okay, looks like I'm going to speed that up after I get these guys set. So buff hardback, yeah, like I said. Paladin bombs are amazing. And it's not much of a waste. if they don't do any damage at all? Loki, Loki, Loki. Remember Loki. Okay, so where is Loki? It was Loki, right? Yeah. See what I mean? I can't keep these two straight. Okay, the next bigger ship that I like. Okay, Ember Helm. Not yet for those two. I can do Sunder. Sunder and Dominus. Where's Dominus? Okay. And both of them I will hit level 30s with right away. Fog of War is okay. So let me give me 1 second. Let me find some place to fly to. Okay, this works. So I am sending Eclipse over here. Oh yeah, it won't work on me. Damn it. Fog of War. So each faction has a specific ship. Okay, Arcos, for instance, all of their people's ships are going to appear to be Cipher. I don't think I'm in the. Hello? Why isn't it going to the map? Okay. Nice little glitch. Really? There's not that many people in Arcos yet? But anyways, all of Arcos ships will look like um, Cipher. All of okay, Kermit's not flying around. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're Sylph. Okay, so Eldarin over here. Every one of their ships, say same person, they both show up as Sylph. All of who is it? Ograx is Darkfang, I believe, right? Or is that Tyrannus? I don't know, but each faction has one of the um, blue ships, it looks like. So, all of Omega, every ship flying will look like Omnis. Arcos, every flight will flying will look like Cipher. Vanguard's all Radiance. That way you can't tell what your enemy is flying at you. I guess that's the best way to describe it and show you. Okay, so I have Dominus, Sunder, ready to go. I just need to put in points. And I need to change gear. Dominus can take all of the elemental gear. And then Sunder will take all of the power gear. Yeah, they started it last season. Um, it's good and bad. I think it's going to narrow down some of the amount of ships people use, but overall, I think it's going to be better. It's more mystery to the game, makes advancing harder. I don't like Mjolnirs though. I think Mjolnirs I have not been able to beat one Mjolnir yet. No matter what ship I use, I die. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay. Let's find some 30s. Oh yeah, who's up? Loki. Come on. Just a little closer. Too close. Ah. Okay. I need you to fly over there. There's a 30. Come on. I wish there was more 30s. I need to start taking 40s soon. 2. So yeah, so I'm going to make the announcement again. Thanks to the wonderful devs, they are going to sponsor my giveaways. I'm not doing them this stream, but I'm going to be able to give away 5k gold. I just will have to give them your member ID and they will take care of it, which is nice of them. Awesome. I love our devs. They communicate, they work hard. Definitely trying to make this game work. Did you lose anything? Yeah. Okay, let's go and finally finish this so I can get some resources. I'm really looking forward to this season. Okay. And it sucks. At this chapter, I stopped getting titanium. Okay, upgrade Terra and one ship to level 13. Yeah, 13 won't be an issue. Okay. Dominus. Let's find some 30s. That's way out there. Okay, there's a bunch of them here. How far am I away from this? Okay. The thing is, those 30s get me a... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How unlucky is that? He just showed up after I decided to go this way. That's crap. But I got a bunch of 30s down here. Okay. I got Dominus and I got whoever the other one is. Sunder. They each can do two 30s. That gets them to level 8. And then I can start taking out 40s. clips up here? Nope. Okay. How many points? 2 points. Okay. I got a feeling this is going to be a long season. Oh, I do gotta do stockpile to get to that. That's alright. I'd rather get more tiles right now. Loki. Ooh. Dominus lost 2. Yeah, so I just rinse and repeat for the first day. That's why, because I messed up. Oops. I put it into the wrong healing. So this one's for Tyrannostrike Craft. Oops. My fault. I'm a dummy. Okay. I can get rid of that one. 666. Oops. Let's see, what level is this? Level 6? Okay. I'll let Sunder hit that. Plus, I want to see the difference. Leave that one, leave that one. Can get rid of this one. I need to start taking some of those 15 titaniums. So, Dread is supposedly somebody else that's decent at farming. I do not know that yet. Kraken, I've heard, is decent, but I don't have nothing for him yet. I just use him for resources. Let's see. Initiative, defense, energy damage. What's that? Okay. So I can pretty much just go into this. He gets elemental damage. I like her for the blue because she also gives you initiative. Helps early on. Okay. He's just going to start taking all these 15s. Okay, 1800 XP. Level 10 is 1,000. We'll see what the 15 is. Level 10's 1,000. He took lots of losses. Okay. Where am I at? I'm on Sunder. Get more healing before I go into the damage skills. They're only going to be doing level 30s and level 40s. But it is time for me to start wrapping this up, guys. Because it's time for me to go eat dinner. Now I'm pretty much an hour and a half almost on the dot. Where is Sunder? Oh, there. So that's how I start out. Like I said, I do a little bit of speed to get into Vanguard. Hopefully, when I get home from bingo, I will be able to level this up and get some more of this stuff going. Okay, there's that. I do need the tech lab going. That's going to help on farming because I'm going to be signing off, so I got the things that are going to take a while. That should give me enough time to eat. So yeah, so I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, Beer Buffalo. I'm hopefully can win tonight. Thank you everybody that stuck around and hung out. So yeah, happy season to everybody. I am excited. I gotta get my titanium up. Okay, so as always, make the most out of what you got.